Today, I'm going to show you how to pre-draft from a Batt. Now here is my Batt, which this one is from Fold Out Cat. It's called Skies of Blue, Clouds of White. It is a 2.4 ounce Batt made from merino, angelina, other wool, and silk. So, kind of a Heinz 57. Kinds of things here. All right, the first thing I do is when I open up my Batt, and I'm trying to decide how I want to spin. So how do I want the yarn to look in the end? Do I want it to have a gradient kind of look to it? Or do I want to have the colors barber poled or mixed in? I think for this one, I am going to plan to do a little bit of a gradient. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to split this up into kind of two different sections. So that way, when I go to ply my yarn, I'm probably going to two-ply this one. Or, no, I think I'll chain ply it. Take that back. I'm gonna chain ply it. So I'm gonna ply it back on itself. So I know I just need to kind of make my colors kind of flow into each other. So to pre-draft any Batt, now you can spin directly from the Batt. This is just going over how to pre-draft it today. I'm going to start by, again, deciding what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do a color gradient. So I'm going to start with this color, again, then move into the next section and this section. So I'm going to take this piece by piece off the Batt. So all I do to start off with is just to tear a strip off the Batt. Now most Batts, as you can see with this one, the fibers are aligned running the same direction. Now occasionally you might have some things going here and or there. You can see as I tore that one. They're not all aligned, but they're fairly well running parallel to each other. So all I'm going to do to pre-draft, I'm going to start with looking at the staple length. I'm going to pull a little bit out here. So now I know that when this fiber is going to break, it's about this length at what it's going to break at. So what I like to do to start with is I will hold that little piece I just tore off on top of the larger one, and I move my hands a little bit closer. So I know this is the length that it's less likely to break. And so I'm just going to kind of go down the fiber, and I'm going to pull slightly until I feel it give. See that? I'm going to let it go. All right, I'm going to hold this part, and I'm going to pull slightly until I feel it give. One more time, I'm going to pull slightly until it gives. Slightly, it'll give. Now, if you find you're breaking the fiber, one thing you can do is add a slight twist and pull and let go. Slight twist and let go. Slight twist and let go. Again, you just want to feel it give and let go. What that give is the fibers are beginning to move apart from each other just a little bit. You want them to separate a little bit, just a little bit. Not a lot, because that would be breaking it. You want just them to slide a little bit. So give a little tug, a little twist, a little tug, a little twist, and a tug, and a twist, and tug. So here is my first strip ready to spin. Once I get done with this one, I can come back and pull the next strip off and pre-draft it. Or if I'd like to, I can go ahead and set up multiple strips, so that way I can not have to stop and pre-draft in between that. It's however you would like to draft your fiber. What works best for you? Happy spinning!